Socky platform. Automating data collection using an engaging experience for the client. Here, I'll be presenting the three main components of the Socky platform. On the left side here, you can see a place to design programs, targets, and flashcards. On the middle view, you can see a mobile app for the therapist to execute, run, and control the therapy programs. And on the right here, you can see a playful, engaging mobile app for the child that's used to run the programs and collect data automatically in the background. So, I will dive into the mobile applications and then cover what's on the left. Here, you can see the client's mobile app, which presents an exercise to the client in a playful manner. We have Socky in the middle that animates all the exercises and makes it an engaging experience for the client. Socky, for example, reads the task at hand, which is show lion in this case. We're practicing discrimination of animals. The options are presented to the client and he or she has to choose. In this case, we'll try to respond with the correct response, which is a lion. And then we continue on and on until the session has ended. On the left here, you see all the results. So actually, everything that's going on the client's screen here is also reflected on the therapist's application on the left. So, the therapist can see all the different responses that the child generated. You get the record of it. You get a summary of the entire session. You can choose to pause the session, to activate it again. You can provide a prompt to highlight the desired response. So basically, everything that's going on the right side on the device of the client can be controlled by the mobile application of the therapist on the left. Further, the therapist can choose to include additional parties to share the progress with. So it can be the supervisor, for example. It can be parents or other administrators as well. And it actually turns into a chat-like interface where, for example, a supervisor can supervise the work that is being done and also provide here text feedback to the RBT or the BCBA, who is present with the child at the moment. The therapist can access all the programs assigned to a specific client. They can search for specific programs that are relevant for them. They can see the programs that are associated with this specific client, but they can also see all the other programs that exist in the database of programs. So, how are these magical programs being designed and created? On the left side of the screen, you can see an example of a program. In this case, it's discrimination between animals. And you see that every aspect of this exercise is editable. I can choose to add new images. I can modify the labels associated with them. I can choose to remove it. I can choose to change the order of these. So basically, every aspect of these targets is totally editable and defined by the therapist. So in this case, we used a multiple choice task, but it can also be a matching task or different types of manual data collection. We have here preloaded sets of behavior programs, such as expressive language, receptive language, life skills, and many others. But it's up to the therapist if they want to create. They want to use one of these programs, or they can create a new program from scratch, which is totally customizable to their needs. The amazing aspects of Socky platform is that all the data that is collected automatically in the background, while the child is going through these programs. All this data is synced back to your practice management and data collection solution. So here we see, for example, UnitusTI by Mundo Pato, a place where you can create some programs to run with a child. So instead of just using manual data collection and manual programs here, you can get the Socky platform plugin, which is embedded on this page. And it enables a selection of programs that exist here, or one of the programs that were created by the therapist. And these can be assigned to a specific individual. And in real time, they will show up on the mobile app as assigned programs to the specific client that the therapist is working with. True magic! Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on Socky platform.